Oh my goodness, you're first. I can't believe it. And if the world stops, then even then, I love you. Even then, I love you. And the rain stops falling and even though I won't be through. I spent my lifetime sending paper lost it for you to the moon. Oh no, don't tell me this froze again. Oh my goodness. One day, OBS chat, you will not freeze. You know that? Hold. It's not real. Oh my goodness, it froze again. I'm gonna have to fight this thing, huh? Okay, hold up. I can't see chat. It's frozen. I can't see any chats, actually. It's completely frozen. Okay, wait, hold up. You know, I come back for one day and everything's broken. What is this? Can one of you guys fart for a second? A little tinkle. A little excretion of the old booty cheek right there real quick. Thank you right there, Boyle. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Uh okay. I gotta. Okay, so this isn't working. I can't use OBS chat because it appears to be frozen. I'm showing to YouTube, and with YouTube, there are two chats that fuse together that I can use on OBS. However, it doesn't want to work.
Hello there.
But this one works fine. That I finally found. Don't worry, me. I understand.
Say
Let me
less. I want to time you out.
get the screen here open real quick. There we go. There we go. Oop, oh, hold up. Let me scroll back up here. Oh gosh, I'm making everything bad. I need to stop. Okay, let me scroll back up here. Kylie, congrats on first. How far back did I go? Shandy, congrats on second. And Amy, congrats on third. Boyle for the farts. I appreciate that. That's funny. Tundra, hello. Yarn, hello. Welcome. Mr. G, hello. Can people be considering trains? I care. You see, exactly, Mr. G. I was thinking of like the body anatomy perspective. That our blood vessels are like a track system, but that works too. Hi, Yarn. Welcome. I can't put on command. I'm shy. Oh no. And Gearbox. Hello, Gearbox. My message was deleted. Did I miss something? It's a free red. What? Streamlabs plugin. Oh, I'm using Stream Elements.
Asked me, when double-heading a train, how did railroads decide which locomotive goes in front and which locomotive comes second? Was it the lightest or the least powerful? In double-heading trains, railroads typically place the most powerful locomotive in front for better traction and control. It helps distribute power more effectively and ensures the lead engine can handle the weight and pulling demands more efficiently. It's less about the lightest and more about balancing power and performance. If they threw a Dava 787 in there, though, it's all about those DMDD vibes.
Why did I get
Dava's
Australian?
Metro Double Delight.
Why did I turn Australian at the end there? What happened? That was not right, Shady. Thank you for asking the AI that at the end. Demona, hello. Katie, hello. Tandy, hello. And Gearbox, hi. Welcome. I recognize that name from anywhere. Wait, is it Shandy's birthday? No guessing going out there. That AI chat. Patches. Hello, Patches. And got me. Is it Shandy's birthday? If it is, we have to play the song for Shandy's birthday. Let me see if this can. Let me see if I can get Twitch or this thing to work here. How strange. No, it's not working. A very strange one indeed. Mr. G with a 5 stream watch streak. Not bad. Not bad at all. Gotta say hello. All the rat roommates that eat pizza. That was so long ago, and I'm surprised you remember that. Oh, but how's everyone doing? Is everyone doing well? And there is no proof that I was born. Gonna take a little detour here. Take a little detour here. We're gonna do a little birthday song for Shandy here real quick. Mighty. Hello, Mighty. That pog face. Oh, but hello. How's everyone's weekend been? Sorry I haven't been here for literally the whole weekend. But Jocelyn? Jocelyn? Which one, Demona? Oh, wait. I think I found it. Hold up. I think I found it. There. I'll do Demona's deal. Yes. Wait, live your life? I found live your best life. I think that's the same thing, right? It's probably the same. It's probably fine. But let's see. Good. That's all in set. Good. Okay, perfect. Today, well, before that, how's everyone's day going so far? I've been okay. I remember the song now. I remember the song. Yeah. I need to figure out how to get both chats oriented in the same spot. But also, let me... Not that. Don't do that. Let me pin something here. While I try to fix everything here. Why is this such pain? Link. Here we go. How's my day? I spent my entire morning applying for so many things this morning. So that's what I intend to do for probably like, well, I've been doing that, but I plan to do that for like the entire time. So don't be scared if you see a random schedule change. I didn't put a schedule for this weekend. I'm gonna say that's the same as last week, except Saturday, but we'll see. Yes, Demona. Yes. Katie, thank you for the alert. But let me see here. I'm hoping I can actually fix this chat because it's kind of stupid how I have to. Also, I can't hear that. Wait, did I hear that sound effect before? Let me do this. I'll do it like that. Good. Furfield? Wait, what does that mean? You guys have been relatively quiet your whole weekend? Yeah. It's been really quiet this weekend. There was no schedule? No. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be the same schedule as this or last week for the most part. I want to say something, but I forgot in the meantime. Damir. Also, hi Damir. I saw you earlier, but I didn't say hi. Yes, today we're doing a little bit of City Skylines. We're doing a whole Brucey, hello, welcome. Like an hour. Oh yeah, Tuesday I always start at 1 o'clock my time. Wait, why did this song play? I didn't put this song next, it just played itself. I thought I took out a cue. Oh well. I'm okay, Brucey. I'm doing all right. It does know. I don't know how. Well, how are you, Brucey? You want that? How was your mod coming along? How was the whole process? Also, Slick. Hi, Slick. Welcome. It's Andy, please. The Shrek. Tandy. I have no questions, honestly, for the Shrek. The Shrek is probably the most... The twerking Shrek's probably... No, this one's pretty bad. Oh, and there's a chicken twerking as well. Oh, yikes. It's such a shame how short that song is, though. But, today, we're playing City Skylines. I have something big planned ahead of what I want to do for today, because it's kind of tedious. It will be tedious. I will destroy my entire metro in downtown and rebuild it, because I want to make it more organized, make it look a little bit nicer. Speaking of songs, Poison Steve. Who's Poison Steve? What does that mean? Down here, the chicken is wild. Is that Patrick? That Patrick knocking his knees? That's not the right word to say. Make a meatball shaped train. You want a meatball birthday cake? Hold up. I know there's somewhere out there. You could probably use AI to make a meat cake. But I'm kind of curious myself. This is like one of those... Isn't it a meatloaf, just a meat cake? You use potatoes instead of frosting. I feel like that'd be fine, right? That's a meatball. I am. Hold up. Let me turn it on. Pop. There you go. There you go. Run free. It's not on Spotify. You can find it on Tim Tom. Tim Tom? What's a Tim Tom? A Tim Tom. Let's see here. Let me show you. Oh, that's how you call TikTok. I was so confused. I was like, Tim Tom? Next to Jim John? Jimmy John's? Jimmy John's, is that a restaurant? Jim John? Tim Tom? I'll never know. You sent me a Do I dare scare everybody with this meat in front of me? Pause. Do I dare scare everyone with this image that Demona sent me? Next to Davide. Baby. Immortal. Hello, Immortal. Debug meatball baby, oh my gosh. Yum. The debug meatball baby, that's diabolical. Let me lower you down. Let's see. What I plan to do here is destroy this entire downtown metro here. I want to reroute this train, give it 2 extra stations, or 1 extra station. So 1 down here, 1 up here, and then completely destroy this line. Make it go straight through. And make all the express stops between here. At least 1 here. 1 here, maybe. Maybe. That's the idea behind it. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. It's cursed. Oh no. Oh no. Do I dare? What is it? Don't tell me it's AI. Don't tell me it's a text prop.
Tundra Snake asked me,
What did he ask me?
does Arby's make roast beef out of babies?
I mean...
Oh, sure, because nothing says fast food like a side of ethically questionable butchery. In reality, Arby's roast beef comes from cows, not babies. But hey, whatever makes for a good joke, right?
Right.
Just
I mean,
remember when you're craving that meaty goodness.
I
You
will.
can always count on Arby's for the beef. We have the meats.
We do have the meats. We do indeed. Arby's man. Tundra, thank you for the 50 bits. Urban. Hello, Urban. Are you doing well today? Let's see. The plan here. Oh, before all that, let me tell you something terrible. I reloaded this game entirely again. So there will be places where you see nodes that are not in place, or not my correct... Oh, it's cursed. Jagger! Jagger? Why, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? The audio's all cursed again. Oh no. Oh no, the farting is back. No, wait, does that mean AI man would have been broken before? I do. It's surprising, Jagger. There are a few. Oh! Most of us that entered your stream were all in a voice chat, Jagger. We were all in a voice chat. This is what happens when everything's cursed. They had to play every sound effect. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I have to approve it, don't I? I have to wait for it. It's not in there yet, Shandy. But I might have to approve it. Oh. I hate that. Shouldn't have seen. Yeah. Most of us that joined Jagger, we were all in a voice chat, and Kiero was the one that brought us all there. And we all just kind of sat there and just listen. It's so weird how they have to be approved. Also, where is it? It's not showing up in my little approval here. Is it taking a while? Oh, I found it. I found it out.
It's pronounced Quay. Say it with me now.
Chew.
Q. Quay. Quay, not key. I don't know who says key. It's quay.
I like how he has headphones and a robe. Wait, hold up. That's pretty nice. I never wear khakis or blue shoes, but everything else is kind of spot on. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of nice. Little Thomas tank engine car. Oh. Screenshot that thing. Shandy, thank you for the 150 bits. Oh. Oh, let me get that. Dedicate all my love, the Raw Soul Express. Also, hi Slant. Welcome. Also, I think I know this song. I'm doing some editing. What you editing? But also, I don't know if there is a mod here to give you a little shout out, but also, I'm not sure if Gearbox is still here. I actually don't know. Does Gearbox stream? What was my plan? I was gonna destroy this whole thing. But yeah, if you're not following Jagger, I'm gonna tell you, a funny streamer. A funny streamer indeed. He streams in the afternoon times. Hi, Pataro. Welcome. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing quite well. Quite okay. Then Shannon may have told me that you play City Skylines. And I went over there so fast. That's a me problem though. I'm a Cities addict.
In local coverage, the tourism board just released their figures, and it's good news all around.
Because I love myself a nice little simulation game. I have to move everything. Maybe I should have. Nah, it'll be fine. Yeah, I got to break everything. This might actually be trouble. I gotta figure out a nice path for the trains to go through as well. Like divide them evenly. I feel like an upper level and a lower level might work. And I might take out a map and show you what I'm going to do. Not that you would understand it. Hopefully, I try to at least teach you a little bit, but against my will. Let me. You know what? Screw it. I said it already. I'm gonna. We're gonna pull up the track map. Yes. Oh, you're an editor. You're bringing down backseat drivers. Like, really? I'm not early this. Oh, I love me some nice simulation games. Let me get this guy here. Here we go. I'm gonna do something like this, where the trains are separated on different heights. So an upper level and a lower level. That way, the train line that I'm gonna add in comes in from the side and merges. The intersection just won't look like this. It'll be. What did that song say? It's gonna be more like this, except with access to more tracks. Oh. It's actually kind of hot. It's actually really hot in here. It sucks that I have to get rid of all this, though. But I don't really have a choice when it comes to doing this. I have to make a whole new station. 2 new stations. One here, and one up here. And then the train's gonna turn down. I'll make an express... What do you say? I'll make an express stop. This one might be an express stop. This one will be a full stop. To meet with all the trains here. And then reroute this whole line. This whole line will be rerouted over here. Make that an express stop as well. So skip, stop. That way it's a bit farther from the central line here that I built before, prior. Yes. Thank you for the lurk, Becker. Enjoy. But it's a whole process that might be a bit tedious here. But let's start with here. Which means I have to get rid of all these tracks. Okay. Okay, all these people have Nord. Yikes, yikes. I'm gonna keep the game paused because this might be a lot. So this whole thing might not exist over here, actually. Also, where are they? There's nothing in there. No, don't do that. Every time you're at Turtle Beach, I think of those audio equipments, those controllers, the Turtle Beach equipment. Oh, the days that you would hear on those awfully muffled microphones. Those for the day. What is this? All this can go away. All this can go away, but I might need to keep that. Okay. The problem with doing this is the express stop itself. I'm hoping I don't crash. I actually need to make a new track here. So here's to praying that everything goes... Something's gonna go completely wrong. Let's see. I'm gonna save. I didn't finish talking what I was saying before, though, by the way. I had reloaded this game because I kept crashing. I keep getting an error code every second. And then as soon as the game would load, crashes. So I had to reinstall the game. Or not reinstall, but delete all the files, put all your saves back in, and then do that. It worked for the beginning, but then I had to restart my computer, and then it worked again. It was very odd. Let me see here. Don't crash. Please don't crash. Don't do that. One-way, single platform. Ooh. Don't crash. Thank you. We're gonna put an express train on the outside and a local train on the inside. That way this feels better when building the station underground. We're gonna keep that nice, this symmetrical look. I wish this game had pillars you could place through here to stick on the roof. Or like little columns to hold up the road above, to make it seem like it's holding up the road above. But alas, this is only Cities 2 and not Cities 1. How deep are you? Because this track here is actually fairly deep. About 75 feet deep. The problem with doing this is that it comes right out from underwater. This is actually pretty tedious here. Tedious? Tedious, I'm having a stroke. Yes, this portion right here, we're gonna rebuild it anew. We're gonna put it underneath this road, Strawberry Street, whose name should change, as well as under Broadway, under here. And then they're gonna turn back out and continue down to downtown. Just this section, because I didn't like the curve station. That's the only reason. It was a bit too curved for my liking. Not something that I should say. So this should be at the end 71 feet. The problem with doing this is that I have to make sure that it's actually 71 feet and not actually just place it down and just say Hail Mary, that's it. Like this side is a lot longer. However, the track does need to shift more. Just a bit more. Because I don't like that little motion there, but let's see. TDDs. These. Something like that. See if it works. You only typed in something, but I guess a lot of people will get the reference. You never know, Damir. You never know. Someone out there will understand every reference that you say. I don't understand any single movie reference. Hey, but give me a nice SpongeBob reference, I'll understand that every time. The water is an issue. I really don't like the water. Speaking of which, speaking of water, where am I? The bridges and ports. Bridges and ports, please. I'm crying. I need some kind of announcement for a Bridges and Ports DLC. Now here. At this station, they could all make stops and cross over and make their own little junction points, right? That makes sense. However, At this stop, only blue and pink will stop here. Red and brown are express. The next stop, all trains will stop here, but their platforms will all be separated. So brown... Speaking of SpongeBob. Shandy. Shandy, thank you for the Squidward. The psychedelic Squidward. By the end of June for sure. That's so far. That's so far. Music, wow. That's ridiculously far. I can only wait. Maybe the end of March. End of March, and then it comes out in June. I'll appreciate that one. Speaking of which, that's like next week. That's so close, actually. The Undercity freaks you out. Looking down here, looking down under. It's the water, man. I can't do the water. Also, the water is reaching up real close here. Also, this station might be slanted. But either way, this is actually a good height.
Bye-bye.
Here. Oh, wait, Timon, I'm sorry. Let me go back up. It's a bit... I feel like it's a bit off-center, that station. It's where the mole people live. Did I miss a song? No. Okay. And we're dancing and singing and moving to the groove and just when it hit me. Play that funky music. Let's see. Now, I can't make it go too close to the water because the entire water edge, underground water, will seep through the station. I can't put it too deep because the water will reach it, but it has enough clearance. It's at 60... How deep was that? 71 feet underground. I could raise half up, half down, and then figure it out from there. This station here can actually join together as one now. I have to get rid of all of this because this big maze under here was actually a problem. And I just didn't like looking at it. Same thing with this station. This stop here, the track shifted to the side, and I really didn't like that. So I'm actually happy about removing this. Now, I was going to do something special, which I still might do here. Also, why are you a tunnel? I guess you're fine. I was thinking about... Hold up, let me get the map. In New York City, there is a specific section of trains that do little bypass routes. So the express tracks are always in the middle, you see here. The local tracks will do the little turns and turn, but the express tracks will keep going smoothly alongside of a straight path. So it doesn't make this abrupt, sharp curve compared to the local trains. It also does it down here in Brooklyn, where the track kind of makes a nice curve instead of going down and then turn, you know? So something like that I can take place with over here. However, the express station is here. I actually might remove this and make the express stop here. However, this area is such an important district. It's full of office buildings. I kind of do not want to remove this express stop. I could move the express stop here, but I don't think I'll do that either. But maybe I could. That's a lot of people there. The train will run straight through here. I make one stop before reaching the whole complex that I'm going to have here. So let's try this. We're going to erase everything. Sadly, this part too. I didn't really like this part. Mostly because it caused a lot of the trains to go like wibble wobble up and down. It just looked really bad. I'm just gonna fix all of this while at the same time fixing this whole station labyrinth here. So only this train will stop here. Only half the trains will stop here, so we're gonna diminish a whole bunch of sections here. This portion, however, we're going to have to do single trackage like over here. So this actually will be a bit is the wrong word. This might actually be very difficult. So let's try. This is a Mr. G song. Is that the right track? It is. I'm going to use you. I'm going to split you up. Booty. Hello, Booty. Welcome.
Thank you, Professor.
How are you today, booty? Also, wrong button. Let me give Booty a nice little shouty here. Booty Addict, if you are a detailer in City Skylines, you have to watch this man build a city. He does nothing like I do. I will say that. Booty is a pretty good map builder. Or pretty good in general. He also does make decals and puts them in the Paradox Workshop too. So you can follow him there too. Hi V, welcome. Welcome. How are you two doing? You have to curve. I have to single track you. And this is going to pain me greatly to do this, but okay. How does this work? They make the station first and then split? Half go under, half go over? Express go up, local go down. And then from there, no, they can't. They can't. They have to be all separate on different elevations. Oh, I didn't think this far through. This might actually be a little bit difficult. I do, actually, V. I do. I'm a connoisseur of most. I shouldn't say most. Some anime. There are some that I can't stand. So I'm gonna keep you at a higher 30 elevation. No, I cannot. 45. 45. You're also, are you? Oh, but not of anime. My favorite? I think I prefer, I like a lot of isekais, I'm not gonna lie. Except for some. The one anime that I hate, like the one genre I hate, I don't like harems. They all have the same trope. It kind of bothers me. I do like fantasy. Fantasy's not bad too. Place you here and place you here. Why do you two as well, Urban? Don't do that. Don't do that. Do this first. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. You have to be on different heights. You're taller. You're gonna stay at 70 feet below the ground. Maybe even deeper. Just because I feel like... What's the clearance between... Let me go... Demona, I'm so sorry. I have to go underground. I'm so sorry. I'm going to apologize now. Actually, hold up. That's not bad. Hold up. Oh, Wu-Tang. Actually, it's perfect. That's a good clearance. You're gonna say 70 feet underground. If I did this... This technically should work. Because that way I can have the trains split up in different directions from here. So the two express trains will merge from... This is actually perfect. Hold up. This is actually seamless. Let us come down through there and turn this way. I'll put the station closer up here, maybe. I might move this whole station. Move this whole track. However, doing that would cause a problem. Would cause a problem. But that's for future me to find out. And I'll show them all. So local on the bottom, or local and express on the bottom, local and express on top. The two expresses curve. Let me show you what I mean here. This actually is a brilliant idea, not by myself, let me tell you. Got that fever. So one's gonna go straight, one's gonna curve. Hold up, I'm stupid. Oh yeah, solid. Night train. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I have an idea. No, I don't have an idea. But this might work. Hear me out. Let me pull you out further just by a bit of a stretch here. Someone hold my drink. Oh, take care, V. Take care indeed. Crazy. I hope you have a good day today. Okay, so here's the problem. for the trains to cross, this one has to go outward. I didn't think fully through about this section here, but actually this might work if I do this. And slightly... Ooh, that lag. This train has to go down here. However, this one also has to go across through here. Which will serve me an issue. Ooh, a big issue. But all I'm feeling so pent up. This actually served me one of the largest issues here. Because this train has to go up and over. And past this one. And it can't dip down. The path train does it right. And nobody seems to understand. I do not. Oh, wait. Booty. Booty. It was not a troller. It's an actual... Is it a name? Ain't no way. Ain't no way that's a name. That's a comical name. But my god. I'm drinking some water after that one. Phil McCon. It's a French train rail fan. I don't really watch that many rail fans. I tend to watch more POVs when it comes to rails. Like I watch a retired man on YouTube, a retired rail fan. He goes around touring all of like SEPTA, New York City train, Long Island Railroad, New Jersey Transit. I watch that guy on YouTube. He knows a lot. He got all his info down. I mean, I deserve this. You gotta check him out. I gotta see his name. I have to find that. Is he beautiful? There's a Twitch account called. Of course there is. You know, Tandy, I would expect no less from all the names that I've seen you guys give subs to on Twitch. I would expect absolutely no less. Never mind. Never mind. You already said it. Never mind. Oh. I'm gonna have to pull a 3 train and a 4 train here. This might actually be worse than what I intended before. I might have to do this. The switch mechanic of a lifetime. And I don't want to, but I kind of want to try it out. Hold up, let me see what that looks like. Before that, I actually need to turn. Oh, but the note is so long now. That's an issue. Mike Litterus. Oh, these names. This might actually be really bad. Oh, that's horrendous. That is... I forgot it's broken. I keep forgetting. Hold. Stop that. Cut that out. There we go. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have to go underground. I can see a mess right here already. That's not gonna work. Oh no, absolutely not. Let me try like so. That should work. Perfect. That should maybe work. Oh, that's right, Amy. That is not real. I forgot Amy redeemed that in the beginning of stream. Let me find a child on the street. And then one for, is that Booty? Yes, yes. How do I go on from I to... Oh. Don't worry. It happens to the best of us, Mr. G. What was I thinking? There it is. There it is. My typing skills are amazing. Honestly, It wouldn't be. That's Tom. You know what? Booty? Booty, you're Tom. Where's Amy here? You? Yes. You will be Amy. Also, I don't think anybody's alive from before. Never mind. Rosa's still alive. That's kind of crazy, actually. I left this game running for a long time. And y'all are actually still alive. Especially Katie. I don't know how Katie's still alive. You're starting your studies at university. That's kind of crazy. Tom looks like Arthur. At least the child part is correct. Where was I? I'm lost. Up here. Okay. I might have to do this. If I clean it up, it'll look better. But right now, ugh. I'm not too steezed about this. Get rid of all this. That's the wrong way. No, it's not. Oh wait, that was correct. No, hold up, that's not right. She's studying to be a therapist. On brand. I don't want to do this, but it might be the best thing I could do. I need therapy. If I can make a nice switch here, I think a series of switches would work. Maybe a holds up action. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The 4 and 5 train do this actually. I can do this. In Uptown by 25th Street, they do this. They swap positions. It's confusing looking. But Booty, let me give you some therapy here about all these tracks here. You see these dashed lines? That's the 4 and 5. They're in the lower level. The 6 train is above. That's the local train. They stretch outwards, rise up, meet on one-sided platform, while all the local trains are on the other side. That could actually work. That could actually work. After building this. If I... Hold up, my brain is braining right now. I'm in a high deficit of the thoughts. If I can somehow keep the trains on this side. Local has to be on this side, however. That's how I see it. Especially on this side. What if they were inverted? I was gonna say, did it fail? That was a long fart. Thank you, Boyle, for the lurk. Well, thank you. Also, let me give Boyle himself a little shout out himself too. Perfect. A city streamer. A city streamer that I've met recently. I tend to lurk there a lot more often. It's the farting. It's the farting for me every time. You have one thing to say? Oh no. Damir, please. Tell me what it is you have to say. Please tell me. B. Wait a minute. Now that you say that, I just remembered to fix. I had to fix that redeem. That sound command. I'm sorry. No, it's okay, Boyle. It's okay. Sometimes you just gotta let it go, you know? You just gotta let it go. Yeah, exactly. If I come farting away, like, do I get a shouty? Why, Jelly? Let me tell you, Jelly here streams, Stardew wait, Jelly, do you play Stardew? Who are you calling him a maniac? Affected. You do, yes. Jelly, the famous. Let me tell you, Jelly is a famous City Skylines player. She just started playing City Skylines recently, and my gosh, she's been popping off ever since. I go to her stream like almost every day. Honestly, I don't even stream anymore. I go to Jelly's stream. Jelly's kind of took over my channel. This is Jelly right here talking, by the way. This is not Dava 787. This is Jelly Squish. Yes, I'm legendary. Did you? It was probably Q Void, wasn't it? Pufferfish. I'm afraid. I mean, I heard that joke a few times. Whoa, it's Jelly. I know, right? Crazy. Next stop affiliate. Exactly, Jelly, exactly. How on earth do I get this train to merge here? Oh wait, I'm just stupid. Am I just stupid? Just get the express trains on one side and the local trains on the other side. Wait, I'm so stupid. Hold up. I am hilariously bad at this game. You know what, Jelly, you want to take over the stream, actually? Jelly, do you want to be named Jelly787 for me? That was such a... I'm so dumb. That was the only thing I could have done here, I feel like. Right? If I make both of these express and both of these local, just split them up. That makes the most sense to me. I could see that. Soup? And Carnage. Welcome, Carnage. Are you the person making jelly beans? I need to come visit it and name a road or 3 building new town. For once in my life. I think this actually makes sense. However, if I did this... Oh, if I did this, I have to swap these tracks. I have to do this instead. This causes me immense pain, actually. My son do such things. I do Twitch things. I would say in good terms with Jelly. Only to get the chance to get vacuum cookies they got in Sweden. Oh, vacuum cookies? Wait a minute, but even if I do this... Even if I do this, I feel like it won't work. This is like one of those puzzle games that are giving me a deranged headache right now. Let's say you're Express. The Express is on the lower level, and it has to rise back up to get back here. The local train comes from here and curves around. However, this is the side that I want to use here. You're so confused. You're just gonna say, hello, Jelly. If I do this and curve it like that, that makes sense. It meets the local track, because that is the local track. Perfect. However, the opposite end of the local track has to go around and meet here. Even if I do that, the other local track has to come through here, pass straight through. Which means this train has to dip down. It has to dip down or go up and over. There's not much space for it. Forget the other trains to get to in here. Which means I might have to make a wide turn for this train to come in and come in through here like this. While I make space. Not wide. Because there's another one here. I'm confusing myself. Virtual inside. And drops the mic in Swede. Oh no. You have a whole box of those in your fridge. I have a question. Hold up. Let me get the image here. Do you guys like butter cookies? I want to know if this is a thing for every country. Can you guys state where you're from? Like, if you want to. Like, what country that you're in.
Hello?
Oh gosh, that's broken. Oh, my ears. UK? Also, hi Damien. Welcome. Also, hi Fleshy. The existential crisis you're having over these trains. I can touch the left side and the right side moves. Pretty normal. Butter cookies. You don't know what butter cookies are? You don't know what butter cookies are? These... Hold up. Insanity now always seems... These things? These things here. These are butter cookies. Argentina? Also, welcome. Welcome, Matthias. Is that how I say your name? Oh my gosh, is that Carnage? That was booty. Because I want to know if it's the same thing for each country. You guys ever open these things? Open these like little tins of what are they called? Royal. Let me type it in. Open a whole tin of these things here. Because every time I opened it, it was always sewing equipment. Every time. You see no mods around. There are none. But Jelly, Kylie's back. Kylie's back in the UK. Jinx. No, they're biscuits. No, they're cookies. They're cookies. Yes, she is. It's Heisenberg's uncertain principle of butter cookies. It really is. Hold up. I actually saw a short. I saw a short. Living it. Virtual insanity. Living it. Virtual insanity. Living it. Oh, it might take me a while to find this, actually. It might take me a long time to find it. Virtual insanity, that's why you'll never know. Our shortbread, technically? I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it every time. Oh, but yeah, every time you open those, they always be full of sewing equipment. It's honestly a paradox how it happens. So, back to the train. And yes, Shandy, I am having an existential crisis on how to get this train to work. I need to get this to operate in fully functioning order. However, to do that, the heights have to be correct, which means the trains will have to slope, sometimes in an insubordinate angle here, which I need this to be in a perfect slope here. Oh, that way I can get a nice grade. I want at least a 2% grade, nothing beyond 3 or 3. Something like that is bad. 2.8, I'm pushing it a little bit, but that's okay. 10 stream and 20 stream watch streak from Fleshy and Tundra. Why, thank you for the watch streak. This just like the fella said. If I dip down and come back up, hold. I have to do this twice. I have to do this 3 times. The expression has to do the same thing. The express train has to do the same thing. This is causing me dread. Just wait until you see my watch streak tomorrow. Oh, Jelly, do say. Do say, huh? Oh, in the bar. Which means there's gonna be 4 separated tracks. I'm gonna tie these 2 together. So that way they become a combined express stop. And same thing with these 2. They have to start at the same elevation. And that'll take place right over here. However, I have time. I have space to work with that. But the opposite side is the issue. I gotta get this thing down here. Double kick. Coming quick. And the head. So commonly a blanket holder. It is every time, Fleshy. It is every time. It's traumatizing, you know? It really is just a whole little... It's a phenomena. It's a whole phenomena. Once you open it, they spawn in. The sewing equipment just kind of appears in there. Once you close it, once you open new, sewing kit. This has to work. Oh. I wonder which one of you did that one. I think I can take a hint on which one did that. Those old folks were... Fleshy, if you're not following Fleshy... Actually, what games do you normally play, Fleshy? This has to curve here. This has to curve here. Either that or go down. Because this one has to go wide. It has to go wide. Not even. I think this one has to go up. This one has to go up, actually, because this one's up. Let me pull this here. You have to ascend, while the other side literally descends at the same time. But as this one's ascending, it can't go up too high because I need this one to wrap around it. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a headache. But either way, this has to go up. This one has to turn immediately and go on the outside. So I'm gonna make this one curve. Right here. However, for you to curve... Stop that. For you to curve... Another one has to come around and inward to meet over here. That should give it space, technically speaking. Teddy? Hello, Teddy. Welcome. Welcome, Teddy. How are you today? I'm just having a little aneurysm. But this should be spacious enough. Just make a series of 2 turns here. Not that. Stop. Wrong curve tool. Also, ads are in fact beginning. We're on Twitch, but oddly enough, you don't follow your channel. How odd. Jelly, don't tell me you don't follow Cuboid. Like so. This works. It is not Jelly. It is not. More levels than T, essentially. Honestly. Honestly. The best people follow. What people follow. That's right, Teddy's also Swedish. You could do the Swedish command. The local trains are an issue, though. Ooh, the local trains are a big issue. They're the biggest issue I have, actually. They have to come. They can't come from below. At some point, these trains have to merge. They can't scale too far in elevation. This is actually very challenging. I could do the exact same junction as a 3 train, but doing this would prove vastly difficult. This was the first 45 you ever bought? 45? What does that mean? The first 45? I do not want to make this thing go above ground like that. Especially here. The train actually has to curve right around here. However, I can't do that. I just can't do that. It'll be too awkward. But it's in the right spot, though. It's at the nice height, too. It should be at a 48 feet under. 49 should be the right one. But let me just place this down for now. I'm gonna keep the express train below. I'm actually gonna keep it very far. Part of me actually wanted to make the train rise above ground, kind of like show face and then go back under, like meet up here and go back down, then meet back over here. You know, I kind of want to do that. Honestly, it's kind of fun, just to make it show face and then dip back down for no reason. I might. I might. Actually, you know what? Get rid of this. Keep this there. Make the express train stay over here. Make it come out of the ground. Then go back underground. For no reason. Let's do that. Oh, it was the first small single record. Thanks for making me feel... Oh no. So keep the local tracks paired together, actually, and the express tracks isolated somewhere else. This should make it easier, actually. This should, in theory, make everything easier. Just make this one dip down. And make this side go up. This can work. However, that clearance is actually awful. Like here, 57, 60 feet might be good. And then remove this segment here. So at 48 feet, we're gonna actually make you rise upward first. Continue in this direction. Go up. Almost the surface even. To the part where it's nearly showing through the ground. 21 feet? That might be too close. That might be too close. Stu? Hello, Stu. Oh, not the bad bot. Not the Windows error. Yeah, take that, sir. But yeah, it is. It is Shandy's birthday. Because he's a very important boy. 24 feet. 24 feet is always a staple. So this should be good. At this height, at 24 feet in the air. I think stream just crashed. Tundra. Thank you for the blue screening. Thank you for my Windows error. Oh, I haven't had one of those in a long time, Tundra. Actually, no, I'm lying. I've had one of those. Not recently. But in the past, recently in the past, I've had one. Because apparently I was using bad RAM. And I just blue screened my computer trying to load Cities 1. Actually, you know what? I get that error every time I load Cities 1. Who am I kidding? Why is it snapping at 9 feet? Oh. So this technically should be good. Okay, let me tell you, Cities 1. I don't know how many of you have ever played Cities 1, but Cities 1 was a very RAM-heavy game when you added assets to it. I sat there for sometimes 10 minutes just waiting for the game to load. Honestly, great game. I would just like it. I wish it... Ooh, that's a big clearance gap. That's actually a big clearance gap. Cities 1. Cities 1 was so lovely. That slope isn't bad. That slope isn't bad at all. However, this one dips too deep. I might actually fix that. Farts are out of stock? Are they out of stock? Ain't no way. Clovis. Hold up, let me restock it for just Clovis here. Clovis, I got you. How is it out of stock? Oh, because there's a limit. Hold up, let me add that. Let me increase the limit to 40 per stream. There you go. Clovis, you could try farting again. Java Y? What did I do? There's a wonderful song, Let It Be. It's broken, by the way. The farts are all broken. Oh, I mean... Wait, what do you mean, let it be? Oh, let the redeem be? Jelly, you don't want to hear the buggy farts? Get some help. Beyond a doubt. That one's always funny. When they're all broken, they make my day. Don't crash, thank you. That is a 5% grade. That is an issue, actually. Which means I have to fix this. Oh, hi, Clovis. Welcome. Welcome to stream. To the stream where most of my things break when I'm not expecting them to break. It's not a crash. I think it's a Chrome thing. When Chrome bugs out a bit, they desync with OBS and do that. I don't know exactly what that is, but it's so odd. Wait a minute. I wrote, might want to sing it note for note, but don't worry. You have to turn immediately, don't you? I won't be. You're not gonna like Curse part. Sounds pretty good. Oh, just wait until you hear Curse Cowboy is actually horrid. Cursed Scream is bad. Oh, it's all bad. It's all forms of bad. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Oh, and thank you for giving Clovis a shout out. I actually want to do it myself just now. Not strange looking. Is that who I think it is? Was that a Taylor? Oh my gosh, Taylor. Hello, Taylor. Oh, that's awful. That's disgusting. Taylor. How are you today, Taylor? May have to litigate, but don't worry. I bestow upon thee my presence. This is my favorite worm. Oh, no problem, Clovis. Honestly, it's great what Clovis does. He gives everybody, you know, the promo that they deserve, you know? For playing the game, Wait, I already built one. I already put one here. So you there, you there. Two more. One to come in, which I have over here, which might be a little bit far. Might be a little bit far. And one to come in through here. Which means this has to go deeper. Yikes. Make it higher, actually. Be happy. 75. Be happy. 8 feet is way too high. Be happy. Do you fit under here is the question. You do. At what point can you not fit? All the way up to 39. Okay. So, no matter how I see fit, this train will always be going up. Let's just make it up at a more appropriate angle. At 0.2% grade, or 2.9% grade would be perfect. That's what she said. A bad friend? Surely not. Surely not. You were stunned indeed. Dashing. So what? So great? So great indeed. Holly! Hello, Holly. And be happy now. Did I just hear something? Did my audio just bug out just now? That was terrible. But welcome. Michael! Hello, Michael. Don't worry, be happy. How are you, Michael? Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Let's see, if you're at 75 feet, This should theoretically work, right? Don't do it. I will. I am, buddy. Leave me alone. I'm not, man. Please. Don't worry. This has to go deeper. Making dins. Some dinner. Don't worry, be happy. But hi, Michael. Hello, Holly. Michael, how are you doing today? Oh. Clovis. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you for gifting to Grand Precursor. Gorilla, I haven't seen Ashley stream. I know she streamed recently, but Gorilla's usually there. For the Gorilla. Casamata Danielle. Scan Doubler. And Alex Quit Playing. That is actually a funny name, actually. But Clovis, thank you for the gift subs. I appreciate that. But are you streaming today, Clovis? By chance? This has to go deeper. I think... I don't want to put this too deep. It'll prove to be an issue if I do this. An issue to me, I should say. Poor Q.
Bye-bye.
What kind of place is this?
I call it prison. Tundra. Not believing. Oh, but Taylor, if it's your Taylor, thank you for coming by. I know it's really early, like really early for you, Taylor. At 4:30. My gosh. Oh, you join the middle there. There we go. There we go. Hold up. Hold up. I see something bad here. Direction I can't see. At what point does it scale and meet this one? Okay, it does it there. This is too deep, isn't it? Wait, hold up. This is too deep. Oh, that is far too deep. I'm making this so confusing. Hold up. Oh wait, no, it's not deep at all. It's not deep at all. I mean, it is pretty deep, but it's not that deep. Right? It's too early. It is too early, Taylor. You should get some sleep. You should continue. Where am I? But you should get some more sleep, Taylor. So you have to curve around. I actually might use the continuous curve tool. This has to descend down to 84 feet. Minus 84 feet. 87 feet. Lied. So... these two will have a station joined together above this road, above Park Avenue. You're gonna curve outward. This should be enough time. There definitely should be enough time. You're gonna be a casual 60 feet here.
Say less. I want to time you up.
Oh, hey, say less. Fleshy. 60 feet should be enough clearance. I'm gonna pull you forward and wrap you. Okay, as I was saying, 60 feet should be enough clearance. I'm gonna pull you forward and curve you around this way. However, that is a outrageous curve here. I have to descend down.
I'm not watching this.
Look! Clovis, thank you for the 500 bits. I appreciate that, Clovis. I do. But thank you, nonetheless. I may not sound sincere, but I promise you I am. I promise. I just have a hard time sounding sincere. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Am I back? Have I returned back to the ether? Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened. Hold up. Did I hit my RAM limit? Because I feel like I crashed my computer without crashing my computer. No, I didn't. What happened? Stop that YouTube. Riri, I'm sorry I couldn't see. I physically could not see. But you rated. Welcome, Riri. I was farming sim. I promise I wasn't muted. I lagged out of existence. I'm afraid to unpause this game because it might lag me again. But F in chat, fellas. Bro, stuff right here, ladies. You know? Happens every time. But I missed a few things. But hello, Riri. Hello, Jelly. Welcome. This is going well. But also, Rookie, thank you for the 100 bits from earlier. I appreciate that. Good. And Jelly, thank you for the gifts of the Taylor. I don't know if you heard me say that earlier. Blame it on the moonlight. Why, thank you, Jelly. I'm going to unpause this game and see what happens. Oh, it's normal. Okay, so I don't know what just happened, but I just froze. My computer... I zoomed out from underneath here, and everything lags. Like bad. Bad lag. But Riri, how was stream? Did it go well? Get Bailey and play with me instead? You know what? That's also an offer too. I just can't. That water tastes terrible. What on earth did I didn't shake it. That tastes awful. Oh, it does that regardless, Carnage. It does that regardless. But it might have just spiked to 100. I'm pretty sure I'm always at 100% though. Let me check. Blame it on the boogie. Zooming in is dangerous in CS2. Oh, very. Right now it's chilling because the game is paused, but until I unpause the game, which I won't do yet because it might be bad. Might be bad. Oh, I fear that. It'll be alright for now, right? Surely. Reject her dream? Oh no, I'm not rejecting her dream. I'm thinking about her dream. I wouldn't call it rejection. But also welcome everyone from the raid. My name is Dava. I mostly play City Skylines too. I'm sorry you came in when it was lagging really bad. But yes. Welcome. Mostly play City Skylines. I do have to play Phasmophobia. Carnage, would you be down to play Phasma this weekend? Or this week? Also, that's pretty deep. Sunshine. I'm crying. I feel so rejected. No. My idea of putting the train to go above ground might not work here. Because this is pretty deep. This is pretty deep. I can't afford that. However, the other side of the line here might be able to afford going at such depths. I also have to revert this. But yes, today we are reconstructing our entire metro, our downtown metro. We're moving the tracks to be more straight instead of being a whole curved station that only fit one spot. We put 2 stations in here now. That way it feels more dimensional, you know? Deep gas? What do you mean deep gas? Oh, raid video. Riri, do you want a raid video? Also Jelly with the 99% Gary. Also Damir, welcome from the raid as well. Would you want a raid video? I've been a long time lonely winter. And now residential panel? Wait, really?
Bye bye.
Hello, Riri. Hello. Here comes the sun. The pickle raid. I love those little pickle guys. They're so friendly looking. They're so docile. I almost said hostile. They're so docile. Screw it. I just might do it. I just might do it. You're down, you're square, you're elementary, my dear. How deep are you? Oh, I can't afford to put it above ground. That's so sad, actually. It's too deep. I could try, but it's just far too deep. What I wanted to try here was... I'm gonna show you something on Google Earth real quick. Against your will here. Hold. I'm gonna just add more load into my CPU. Yeah, join playing. So you're saying it's fun? I was watching Instant play it when you told me about it. I'm gonna zoom in here real quick. What I want to try to do is do something similar to what the L train does here. Half. You can't really see it from here, but half of the train is above ground. The other half is below this portion here. It's below it. So I kind of want to put a half portion that goes above ground, or just I wanted to put both above ground, but I can't afford to put both because the other one is too deep. and just make it go back underground. You know, just get a little up and down idea. You know. No, fleshy. Fleshy, I will not stand for this. I'm doing it. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Going up and then down. Right here and back down. Worth it. Worth it. And then go back down into here and then turn. Ooh, actually, bridge, curve, down under, meet back. I gotta redo this portion too. The train dips here quite substantially. Okay. Hold up. If I pause it before it happens, it becomes stable. I just have to not touch it. I don't know why it's doing this. This game really... I don't think it likes me streaming multiple times. Oh. But Tandy, you don't understand. This game is not my childhood. It's my entire 20s. You're non-American? Hello from Europe? Why, hello, rookie. Welcome. If I unpause you. It's stable. Okay, weirdly enough, it starts to lag when you zoom in real far. But what I'm trying to say is, I need to redo this portion, because it dips down quite substantially. I might separate the trains entirely here. And then make it have its own little path, so this will become a dual platform station rather than quad. Same with all alongside here might be dual. And the express tracks are just somewhere else, you know? Something like that. It's such a toxic relationship. I refuse every time I look around. It's in my face. So what we're gonna do here is rate this to be the same elevation here. However, you're going to start to go underground right around here. I do need enough space so it doesn't show between here. This might be the most complicated thing. Complicated because it's tedious. I also need to hide the trees because I can't see. If there's a new fix for CS2? You know, oh, hold up. Don't tell me you're gonna say uninstall the game. It's still broken. It's still broken. I thought after all that, it would be fixed. Ooh, baby. Making me crazy. Look around. I'll do both. I can't afford it. I'll try it though. I will try it. It did it again. Throw it in the bin next to Sims 4. Okay. I think I know what the problem is. The trains have no path. I've destroyed too much. Paused. I think that's the problem. I should be running this unpaused and see what happens. The problem. It's making me crazy. That fart took 2 hours from purchase to action. Wait, it took that long? You did it a while ago? Let me unpause the game. Let it run just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. While I try to fix this. How bizarre. You played this song when Oz was around today. How bizarre indeed. I love How Bizarre. How Bizarre. Down Under. Oh, those are my faves. I love all different types. with the desktop. Now you're going to work, right? I love Men at Work. It's just such a good song. And you know what? Now that you say that, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna launch it while I get this game to load. Down Under. Jelly, I'm sure you've heard the song before. Down Under? Yeah, it's such a good song. Yeah, I'm reloading this game. Hopefully it stops freezing. I haven't crashed. I never crashed, but I froze bad. I keep freezing, so I want to see if that fixes it, or if what I can do, if reloading the game will fix it, you know? But I have a theory. I think I erased too much, and there were too many sims somewhere, and they're stuck. I think the game just needs to be unpaused, and they can figure out what to do. That's why it's freezing so much. Fair. Absolutely fair, Carnage. Carnage, do you want like a little ginger candy? I got these little ginger lemons here. It's pretty nice. What you got? So my point. Maybe I'm here. Maybe. Freeze frame. You just look. You don't like. Wait, ginger or the candy itself, or lemon? One of the three. Have you considered not freezing? You know, Fleshy, I've tried that many times, but for some reason it doesn't work. Only in the winter it works. Mongo Slade, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry that you come in through a little freezing point, but hopefully you're doing well. But I'll happily take the candy. When I have a sore throat, you know what? Fair. Fair. I always take these when I just feel like it, you know? They're very strong. And it sticks to your teeth like a... You guys like Tootsie Rolls? Tootsie Rolls are the definition of cement when they're in their mouth. They like try to pull your teeth apart. Same thing with Milk Duds. Those things are diabolical. You have to ask. Too strong for casual eating. Fair. This game will take like maybe 5 minutes to load. So while we're here, I saw something this morning that I kind of wanted to show you. That I kind of wanted to show stream. Batman Plunder. Oh wait, speaking of the L train. Hold up, I got sidetracked here. Speaking of the L train. I found a little first person footage. And I can actually show you what the outside portion looks like. Hold. I'm gonna have to pause this song here. I want you to hear the beauty of what a New York City train sounds like here. Hold up. That's pretty loud. I missed the old 10 to 15 minute. Why would you miss that? You're crazy, Carnage. But this next stop here. Let me get back in here. You did, Jelly, and you never took the... I don't have a... Oh, wait, hold up. Yes, I do. Hold up. Jelly? I'm sorry, but I have to shame you. I deserve that. Oh, on the trust free. Oh, not shaped like an L, but the letter L. Let's go full screen here. Hold up, that is some awful quality. That is in no way is that. Let's not go that high. It's so dark. Ominous main menu script. And then, see, half of it is outside. The other half stayed underground. Which is so nice. It's so glorious out here. Oh. It's like a little chef's kiss. Ominous main screen. Jelly, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean, Teddy. Teddy Jelly. Oh gosh. So again, half the station is above the ground. Let's continue forward. Even past this. As we go back underground, if you look to your left, where this starts to descend back underground. Carnage. You can see the other half. Right down here. As it makes its way back to the next station. I kind of want to do something like this. So you see this half of it is above ground, half of it is higher, half of it's lower. They meet at 2 different points, you know? It does go by a graveyard. Yes, it does, Damir. This entire thing. This is like a whole 2-mile long graveyard. Or cemetery. But after it goes underground, it goes back above ground. It's kind of silly, to be honest. It goes back outside. Kind of odd. But you know, it's fine. Also, for those of you wondering, you're probably not wondering this, but the reason the train lights flashing green, the green signal, if you don't know what CBTC is, the trains are automated through CBTC. That's what it means whenever you see them flashing green like this. So they're all automated. Photon.
Bye bye.
People go to Disneyland. Bye, Photon. There we go. It loaded. While that's off my screen, let me continue back. Load. 26. Good. Please don't crash. A choo-choo channel perk? That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad at all, Boyle. That wouldn't be bad at all. Bye-bye homeless and... That is true, Damir. I'm hoping that the next DLC... That's normal. I'm hoping the next DLC really does change the way the game, you know, works. That'd be kind of nice. Oh no, that wasn't Google Earth. That was YouTube. That was YouTube. Oh, we were watching a little train POV that appeared on my homepage. I was like, oh, perfect timing. I was just talking about this. Yeah, I'm gonna let all the trains run. It appears that every time I look over here, everything gets wonky. So here's the issue. I think they were all stuck underground and my game was lagging because of that. So doing this should fix it. I'm gonna connect the trains here. I'm realizing how stupid this is. I have to figure this out. I doubt you would. If you still for a Transport Fever 3 release? Carnage. If Transport Fever releases, and it is a direct competitor to City Skylines, I'm talking about zonable buildings. If there's one thing I didn't like about Transport Fever, I like to build my own city. I don't like that it builds the city for me. That's the one thing I don't like about Transport Fever. But if it did, hey. Oh, if it did, that'd be amazing, actually. I really did enjoy Transport Fever. The trains had signals in Transport Fever. Oh my goodness. Can't forget about that. That was like the best part of Transport Fever. That is a 5% grade. Why is that so disgusting? This has to do a big curve, actually. Big sweep. You want to see? From the altar for the Venus.
Uh,
Did I say the same? Yeah, honestly, I think most people would like that to be real. Because I personally do think this game does need more competition. Because competition is good for the market, you know? And it will be quite nice. As the fart effect happens. But it would be quite nice.
so you want to hear some ASMR drinkage?
Yes. Yes, I do. This should be good. Katie. I love that fart. It's so broken, Amy. It's so broken. Oh, hold up. The gummy stuck to my teeth. Carnage was right. Issue number 1. Issue numero uno. This has to get here. At a 4% grade. However, to do that, this has to separate. Even then, that is a 4% grade. And there's nothing I can do about that. Except go one step at a time. Absolutely nothing I can do here. 3.5 might be the best option. I'm gonna have to sink this one down. Just a tad bit. Understandable. The Swedes have got it for the USA. I'm gonna keep you there. We're gonna join in this direction. That's a 4% grade. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Okay. That's quite high. That's very high. This might be a long station, too. These 2 stations might be long, but they're long enough. Something that I actually need to work down here. This
I
lower
see that
level.
you chose violence.
Some chose violence.
I mean, it's not my problem. I want to time someone out, so hey, violence it is.
Oh, it's funny when you guys choose violence. This should be fine, right? And then this should go down here. Yeah. Perfect. Almost perfect. Oh, the buggy one. That's how I sound like in real life, Amy. What are you talking about? This should be good. 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 Now, this might look steep from far. Also, get rid of this. There's no need for this anymore to take place between here. No need for you at all. Also, I heard a song. Did I hear a song? I did. The death of me. You mean the death of Fleshy? Is that what you mean, Jelly? Fleshy has perished. Here, I'll play it right now. Now he's crying in my whispers. Oh no. I'm gonna try this again. Okay. Okay. Honestly? Not bad. Not bad. That's okay. However, it's this portion up here that I worry about just a little bit. I must. Yes, Clovis. Again, thank you, Clovis. Thank you. I appreciate that. But enjoy. Does enjoy work sound right? I hope work's not too stressful, Clovis. Skiplo, welcome. Wondering if you're having issue with your train import or export? I don't think I am. Like freight train? Let me see. I don't think I am. Not that I've noticed. The trains do sometimes fill up themselves. I have two of them, I should say. I have one over here on this side, and one on this side. Actually, it's here. But not that I notice, Skiplo. Also, thank you for the first time chat. But I know what you mean. They stop working completely? Yeah. They do that sometimes. Sometimes it's a demand issue. Like, do you have any industries in your city? Like large scale industry? It happened with Ken too. So if it happened with Ken, that means I know you do. It happens sometimes where they just bring nothing into your city. It happens all the time, actually. Let me see if I can find one that's coming into the city. There should be one around here somewhere. Not perfect. Yeah, oftentimes they'll carry nothing. Sometimes they'll carry a ton. So it's like a mixed bag. It's a really big mixed bag of things. Honestly, I don't know how... If there's one bad take that I'm going to say... Part of me likes Cities 1 transport system, their freight system. But at the same time, I hated that I couldn't control it. But the trains ran everywhere. Commercial's completely broken. That's right, your demand. You have no demand, Damir. I tried that. There was a mod that I used, Damir. I used the real life mod. Real life and realistic trips. I don't think realistic trips, but real life altered the way my simulation ran. If I take this mod off, I can assure you my population will tank. It'll tank and then go back up. It'll be wicked crazy. But when I did that, my demand grew higher compared to last time. Because before I was having the same problem, Damir. I had no demand. I couldn't draw buildings. I couldn't get any. I only got demand for offices and industry. I didn't get commercial. I didn't get medium density, which is what I really needed. It was kind of bad. It didn't come back. Bill, want to change to CS1 and tell me you miss it? Liking CS1? Hey, booty. Where do I go to hold? Booty, let me tell you. Cities 1 holds a place in my heart for interchanges
I see that
here.
you chose violence. I mean, it's not my problem. I want
It's not my
to time someone out, so
Why is it so
Hey,
bugged? It's so borked.
violence it is.
Oh, it's horribly borked. Cities 1, you could build the perfect interchanges because of node builder or nodes controller. The marking or network multi-tool. Oh my gosh, network multi-tool. That mod was... Oh, and the signs. Oh, it was beautiful. It's all gone. It's all gone. I'm crying on the inside. We both know you suffered building that. It was lovely. It was so nice. The signs really made the game, in my opinion. I played Cities 1 to build to a point where I can build signs. Signs and trains. That's what this game needs. Also, more bridges. Had cats. That's also true, Damir. This game needs more bridges. And look at that. You can't do that with this game, of course. But the signals. The little highways, you know? Bike lanes, yo, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You can do custom stations. You can do that now, but it's not the same because there's no assets for a custom station. Like, there's no simple or simplified asset for a custom station. Like a nice, oh, all the different tree types in this game really sold everything. The quays, which you can have, I'm pretty sure in the next DLC you get quays. Don't walk or bike anyway. That's fair. That's true. But look at all these trains you could build. I miss having custom trains. I'm full screening this. I miss having custom trains. Oh, it was so nice. You're waiting for a multi-network tool for CS2 of slopes, and it was great. It was great, Rookie. One of the best things. Let me tell you, I couldn't make this slope without that tool. I also couldn't parallel. The fact you can parallel after you build was the best part too. The parallel road tool. Oh, and like the large scale buildings. And I will say one thing that I don't miss, the nodes. I hated the nodes. Yeah, graphics wise, it's bad. Cities 1 has a big problem. If the game ran smooth, the game might be fine, but it runs horribly. I went back into it. It runs bad. This is a great insight. Like, I miss doing things like this, you know? Airports, oh my gosh, airports, don't get me started. I saw Imperator. I feel like I always say that name wrong. I saw him make a YouTube video on an airport. I didn't watch it yet. But I gotta see how he does all those custom stuff to figure out, you know, how he builds an airport. But, it's all these little things, huh? Look at that bridge. You can't tell me that Cities 1 didn't have the best assets. If Revo, like terminals as well, once the game gets more updated, once Asset Pack Manager comes out, oh Teddy.
I mean, it's not my problem. I want to
Midnight
time
Train.
someone
I just
out,
realized
so.
I copied and pasted that song in there, Mr. G, and I didn't look at the song name. If Revo comes out with a whole new pack of trains, tracks, terminals, I'm just saying, I'm sold. I'm hoping there will be something better. I'm hoping, Rookie. This is curious of me because you never passed 40 hours in Cities 1. You never modded on there. Oh, Cities modding, Cities 1 modding. I look at this. Somebody made a whole roundabout with my face on it. Actually cursed. Cursed imagery. Like subway trains, like New York City subway train. Man, I'd kill for this. Not literally, but almost literally. I would kill for different designed metros from like, these are from Bisquickelhausen. So I would love these. These would be great. I wonder if they're easy to import. You can make signs that change different tunnel types. Oh, just great. Also, what is that bot doing? Get that bot. I can't erase his message. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. Like you could do so many things in CS1, Booty. You can make your trains switch on different tracks without having them glued together. You can have them run on opposite traverses. Do a whole bunch of jazz here. Like a whole bunch of this stuff. I mean, the trains run back, forward, and then between here they go back, forward, back, forward. It's confusing. I'm looking at Nostalgia Lane right now. You can do a whole little train yard. Oh, you can do it here too, but still, it's not the same because you don't have custom assets. It's not the same. That's basically what I'm trying to say. The custom assets made the game. And different colleges you can build by yourself, like manually college place. Modular stuff is what we need more of in this game. And now Decaletic. And that's true too. You could do it in this game too. Like the oh. Oh. I'm too far gone. I'm too far gone. I'm sorry. I'm too far in it. I'm too far in the Cities 1 nostalgia train. Yes, there are double-decker trains. There were, in fact, double-decker trains. Granted, it was a little bit harder to build in Cities 1. But Move It was so smooth in Cities 1. And you can copy with Move It. Honestly, the best mod in Cities 1. Oop, there's an ad. I did this to stream, but I'm curious for me. I know nothing but CS1. Train for editor of CS2? I'm hoping, Teddy. Oh, I'm hoping. Oh, I'm really hoping that is around the corner. Like, that's also a thing with Cities 1. Cities 1 just had more traffic. Like, a lot more traffic. It made sense for you to have 8-lane roads because your cars would get full. All these parking lots. The different train types again. Yes, it was great. It was so good. But I feel like with this game, like, you don't get all these cars on your highways in this game. Only during rush hour do you get more cars. There's less dummy traffic in this game, in Cities 2. I would really like more dummy traffic. Is what the words that I want to say. End of June. Can I push editor? I'm hoping Damir. Oh, I love this city. This city was my favorite. Oh, this city was my favorite, actually. It was so bugged for so long. I wonder if I can load it again. I don't want to try it, but it was rather fun to build this one. Granted, the curves were a bit curvy, but like, I just love things like this, man. The highways, the signage. Oh. Did CS1 have a cactus? Yes. Yes, it did, Booty. Yes, it did. Like, literally, the workshop is crazy in Cities 1. Oh, I missed this. The scale is a bit different, I will say. If you plan to play Cities 1, scale-wise, it feels different to play the game. Very different. I just love the traffic in this game, man. Like, little signs that change. You put a little timer on there for how long it takes. But the traffic was... oh. That's just the best part. Like, you could literally build nothing, and people will go there. People will drive to it. It's crazy. $20 with a single DLC. I'm sold. We get it almost every night. Oh, we have to release CS2 before you started. You play CS1. The only notice until CS2. Why are the streets? Right? Right? Exactly that. Let me get back in here. Like, you could build so much.
Bye bye.
What do you mean you can't hear me? You can't hear me? Does he care? Of course I care. You can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. I'm going to treat this game as carefully as possible, huh? It appears to be freezing every so often. Oh, I forgot. I cleared the game out of my files, so everything broke. Every junction you see, every portion of landscape you see will probably be broken. Don't you forget, it's my life. It never ends. Remove you. Why was that scream so high pitched? The double hockey stick. That was so high pitched. Oh, fleshy. Don't worry. I played Genshin Impact. Ain't no way. I don't know, I can't play another game like that. I can't do it. I just can't. Express yourself. It's my life. Please play Belvia. Jelly. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna remove all of these broken nodes here. And fix them. And hopefully the trains will figure out the right path, huh? I'm gonna break all of these. There are so many train lines I have to fix. Oh, there's so many. I'm afraid of doing this, though, that are crashing. Let me merge these here. I have to redo everything. You know what? This is taking the whole stream. The whole stream time just to do this. How much do you do? That's my life. Oh, it's my life. Why are you like? I don't understand. Even a little bit urban? Even just a little bit? I say urban? I meant boil. I saw urban dancing. Oh, carnage. Carnage, carnage, carnage. Let me tell you a thing about Wendy's fries. I could have made a bad joke just now, but I won't do it. I won't do it. Forget, don't you forget. Out in the crowd. In the around. Okay, so you're there, you're there. I'm gonna keep you. Actually, no. Screw that. Remove all these train lines here. That one was short and loud. Wow. That was an interesting sounding fart. I'm gonna divide the true train lines here. That one. The station will be directly underneath this road. Will I make it dual platform though? It's express. Do I have the gall to make this express train skip the station? If the express train skips the station, it has no access to this. No, I will not. That's bad. That's bad practice. Bad malpractice. I'm gonna make you right here. You're gonna be at approximately 48 feet. Farts are dunzo again. Oh, they've been dunzo. I might actually divide. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Do it like this. You wonder? What do you wonder, Carnage? That's the curve this way. Carnage, what have you done? Carnage, you've done something bad. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, it's horrible. Mute it. Is this what it sounds like to have a demon possessing your ear? I'll have to find another stream with the furry.
Say less. I want to time you up.
Oh, Felicia, so he's farting from his mouth with that scream. It's horrible. It's horrible.
I see that you chose violence.
Who chose violence? Was it against
I mean,
Fleshy?
it's not my problem.
I had a feeling
want
somebody
to
chose.
time someone else.
Oh no,
so-
it was Amy.
Hey, violence it is.
I wasn't expecting that one. I was not expecting that one at all. Gonna curve this way. %. Yikes! Hold up, that's too much. Way higher than that. Let's go. That's too much still. It's just too different. That should be fine. 5%? Yikes, that's still too much. He should not have pressed that button. He's being put on the audio without audio. Oh. Actually, you know what? I think that's the best way to say it, Fleshy. Like you're trying to drown a cowboy? That's what it sounds like? I didn't see the grade on that one. That was a mishap on my part. But you're joined together and I don't like that. Ugh. Oh, that's wormy. Okay, you know what? Start from this side first. Like this. Under 3.5. Not bad. I'm just gonna make you turn out right, actually. That's probably the best solution. No. Like so. Except I don't want them to merge. I want you to... The way that the tracks stick, I hate that the most. That's one feature that I wish was never in this game, if I'm being honest. Oh. If there's one thing I'd rather have, it's The way the roads will not join together like glue. Fire redeem should sound like the bath. Oh, that's... Oh, I just imagine that, Fleshy. I just imagine that, and that is an image to have in my head. Like, you can see, like, the little ripples, you know? I'll split you up. How high are you? You should be around 48 feet. Let me split you up here. So it wasn't just me. Was it the way that I said it? Did I commit a crime against your ears, Jelly? Again? I do that pretty often, I'm not gonna lie. Yikes. Hold. Like, I hate this. Why does it glue together like that when it shouldn't? And the worst part is that it's underground, so I can't really use move it. Also, you weren't set the slope. That was a big mishap on my part. Now that I say that out loud, that's probably why it looks so busted, doesn't it? Hold up. A little bit. A little bit. Like, it's the worst part. Quick question. Can you just move it to capture an under... You can! You can, rookie. The reason I don't do it is because when you use move it underground, sometimes the elevation changes. But you can. If you click move it, go in the info panel, and click an info panel, you can find a node underground and move it. Like so. So you definitely can. It is one extra step to do it. Like, any info panel that shows a road better, or underground portion better, like so. I guess I have to go further back. Because that part's... Lost Lorder. If there's one thing that I would like you to change, it's the road snapping. The road, gluing together like that. That's one feature. Even if they can't fix it. That's understandable. But it pains me every time. Also, you weren't sloping, so let me actually redo it. Where you been? Have you been? You know? I hope it is. Pip! Hello, Pip. Welcome. That's my other bestie. But hi, Pip. Isn't it early over there? Or no, it's late. The late time zone. That's a 4% grade. That's far too high, but it should be fine for now. I just hate that feature so much. I just hate that. It's just actually really annoying. I can't do what I want to do with it keeps snapping like that. I don't want to go one step further back. Oh, it's noon. Oh, it's only noon? I just moved down. Oh, it's my life. Don't you get it's my... Right here should be good. I'm gonna make one of you go way wide, and the other one come in way short here. Like so. No. No? Okay, well... Somebody harm me with a 15-inch pole. Oh, wait! No! Stop! Please. Please. Oh, please. If I do it from here, will it work? This thing looks so stupid. It works, but the slope, I bet the slope's bad. You need to sort out your face? Oh, so let me get that song in there real quick. Okay, that worked. That worked. Good. Good. Okay. Note to self, when redoing an entire metro, do it one at a time. This might actually give me an error message on my screen. I feel like it's going to give me an error message, but let me get you your song in here. I did miss it. Don't you forget. I don't know why I didn't see it on here. Actually, I can't see it on my computer, but I could see it on my phone. Here it is. It probably happened when I froze. I might have missed it. There we go. Let me add Mr. G song in here real quick. There we go. No error message? I'll take it. I'll take it. Time to rest up my foot. Nobody narked me to kind. Dumb here. Wolf? Hello, Wolf. Welcome. Is he muted for the 50th time? No, I'm not trying to be muted. Oh. You're gonna select nodes, option, and go for select tool and move it. Can you? I gotta try that. Steal my sunshine. Don't do that. I said sunshine. That was horrible on my part. You joined the live, but somehow you already love it. Thank you, Mr. True. Tro? How do I say it? Is it Tro? True? But welcome. Oh, it's causing me pain. Some pronunciation classes. I do. Wolf, English was not my first language, let me tell you. English was always... Honestly, if I can go the rest of my life without talking, I would. I definitely would. Someone quote that. JK. Jelly, you can quote too. VIPs can quote. It was like a whole 3 more minutes for us to load. Oh, you were kidding. Kidding, you say, hmm? It's our power. It is. It is, Tandy. No talking, Dappa. You would do that instead of sing? Oh, you're right. You're actually right. I kind of sing often, don't I? But let's be real. Let's think about this. That scared me. Is talking really singing? Technically, talking and singing are 2 different things, right? Like, speaking, I understand that. Speaking would be singing. But talking? No error message. Okay, good. I didn't get the bad crash. You like the bang, yes. Yes, the go live notification. It said technically or theoretically, are people trains? I was thinking of the sense that Jelly, technically our entire body is a world to our cells, you know? Our blood vessels are highways or tracks. And the red blood cells could be the train itself, Haley. Also, hi, Haley. Amy, I thought you loved me. Oh, it's still broken. Haley, you walked into, You walked in. Welcome, Haley. I have to redo this? Oh my gosh. Carrying other passengers too. That is true. Is rapping equals talking? So rapping equals a form a form of talking, therefore talking equals singing. Did you lose me? Let them tell you something. Oh, wait, tell me something. Carnage, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Carnage. Oh, this is so pain. This is so pain. This is so much pain. Why, thank you, Haley. The stream won't last for long, Haley. If it doesn't load, do you want to go to Cities 1? If it crashes again, do you want to see Cities 1? We could see a little train in Cities 1. We could take a little train tour. The Sims 4. I have a few cities in Cities 1 that I am able to load, I should say. I don't know if they will, but I should be able to get them to load. If it doesn't load, we might run into a system crash. My computer might crash. So just letting you know, if my stream freezes trying to load Cities 1, and it gives the guy going like this, I did not mean to do that. I misclicked. And if you see the guy doing this, I can tell you my computer definitely crashed. How can you play Cities 1 for Cities 2? Oh. This might be something I have to do off stream. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe erasing too many nodes or something causes the game to freeze a lot while OBS is running. Maybe. Also, it's very windy outside. But maybe that's the case. Maybe I can't destroy too many things while OBS is running or streaming at the same time. Maybe. Throw this trash away. I don't have SimCity 4. But you know what? There is a game that I want to get. Let me show you it. It's in my wish list. There's a few games that I want to. A few games. I had Railroad in my wish list for a long time. It's basically a dispatcher game. You're the train dispatcher, and you're routing trains to their destination, the correct destination. This one's a pretty neat one. It costs $25 though, so I don't think it's worth that much. There's Derail Valley, $40. Junctions is also one that I want to try. But I'm excited for Architect Life. Because, Jelly, this game is like Sims. I can't say like Sims. You're building a house, basically. And there's actual lengths. I'm curious to see what this game has to offer. So I will play this game when it comes out. Yeah, not $25 worth. I said the same thing, Wolf. I said the same thing. Because $25 is a lot. Like $5 maybe? 10? This game? Architect Life. A design house simulator. Here, let me show you a little. That's bright. I want to get this game. The train game is very complicated. Like, it looks kind of nice. And there's half walls compared to Sims. So, Jelly, this game comes out, according to them, June 5th. If this game comes out, hey. You won't see me playing Sims for a while. Can you make cottages? I wonder. To submit drawings for your actual permits? Oh. Can you live in it? Or it's just actual construction? Like, I wonder how this game works, because I actually don't know. Wi-Fi. Oh, I'd be so sad. If this game cancels at the last minute, I'm so sad. Like, that's pretty cool. This is basically like the stuff from Cities you can see, like the surface tools. Paint them? That's pretty cool. Somebody tell me. If this game comes out and it's actually good, this might be on my roster for games that I'll play. You have to look at it. Can you paint Nicolas Cage? If only you could, Booty. So in 3 weeks. Because I'm pretty sure this game was supposed to release in March. But they pushed it back. I don't know why. But it doesn't need anything strong. Just the... Like, recommended is a Ryzen 3. 1300X. Or a Core i5 4570. The graphics card's at 2070, but that's not bad. The minimum is an Intel Arc A310. That's not bad at all, honestly. Spec-wise, not bad. I kind of want to get that game. Also, Nimbly Rails. Nimbly Rails is also another one. This one is similar to the Railroot one. So you control the trip. Oh my gosh. Who can it be now? Gave me a heart attack. Bam! Bam. Thank you for the raid. Taylor. Hello, Taylor. Bells. I see you, Bells. Emriana. I'm saying that right. Welcome. Princess Fireball. Hello. Welcome. How was stream? What were you playing, Bam? I missed you. I didn't see your stream. I didn't see you go live. But welcome. We're playing... Well, we were playing Cities. We kept crashing. If I crash again, I'm loading Cities 1 and I might crash. But welcome. If you're not following my friend Bam here, let me tell you. You're missing out. You're missing out on some good laughter. You just switched already. Just I can't, Jelly. You gotta give it the theatrical performance. You know, I gotta give it one more time. Bam, it's all right. One more time, Jelly. I'm gonna unpause the game. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to move my mouse around. I'm going to look underground. I didn't crash yet. I'm going to take away some of these nodes. I feel like these nodes are causing me pain. Oh, there's so many of them. There's too many of them. But this might have to be something that I have to finish off stream because I don't think I'm gonna get the time to actually build it. It might be a little bit too much. What do you listen to if I tell him to go to Cities 1 right now? Not at all. What do you mean not at all? I will. Once I crash again. Sigh. A few days ago, many mods have been replaced, but it started. I did the same thing as well. Many mods failed to load, but they seemed to work. So it was fine. It seemed fine. But bam. If you have to de-stream, please de-stream if you have to. And anyone that came in with the raid, please feel free to de-stream. I won't keep you hostage. I should ask if you want a raid video. Would you want a raid video to see it? It's not something I'll be forced. I'm not gonna force to incline on you. I haven't heard it in so long. What did she say? You never asked me about anything. It's why to hunt you down. I'll find the Butterfingers one day, Katie. One day. Which means, hold up, they weren't only seasonal, or they weren't limited. They must be always out. You want the raid video? The raid video, you say, huh? Here. Here's the raid video. Hi, I'm Dava. Welcome to the stream. You usually find me playing games like City Skylines.
You're
And right now.
I like your face. Gimme kip.
You're gonna merge with this one, okay, bud? I just want you to merge with this road here. That way you feel better. Oh my goodness. Why? Why? The Sims. Who said that's stopping people from coming into this house, you know? I could be right here, making food. And then, you know, somebody will be tied up right here in this corner. They won't say a single thing, you know? We come down to the dining room table, sit down, enjoy our food, enjoy our dinner. Did I say tied up? Phasmophobia.
Yeah, we are on that.
Haley, run! Haley, run! And other spooky games. What are you doing in the classroom, sir? Sir. Hi. What's that noise?
It's just enough. It's just enough, that's fine.
With a touch of chaos. And whatever this is. Look at that note. Oh, you need to brush your teeth there, sir. The molars will be looking really yellow. Got some little broccoli in that corner up there. Let me get my tongue in there.
Will I find inner peace? Inner peace is a journey, not a destination. It is the balance within that brings true serenity.
I say weird words sometimes. Okay, so Jelly, this is a whole penis sticking out the ground right now. But with now all those clips out the way, thank you guys for being here. I hope you have a good day. I'm gonna let future Dava take over from here, so that being said, bye. But welcome. Welcome to the stream.
I am disgusted.
You know? One day OBS, I'll be not disgusting. One day I'll shower, you know? Just one day. Oh, hear me out. Oh, did it? Katie with an IE. Hello, Katie, by the way. The shirt came. I love the name of that shirt. Hear me out. But also, hi, Katie. Hold up, now Jelly, I'm not crashing yet. It's working. You finished an entire box of Butterfinger yesterday. One sitting and watching it move. How? Carnage. What's your sugar intake? Carnage. Are you alive? Do you have diabetes at all? Are you okay? F5. Oh. You want me to load Cities 1? I can almost guarantee you, if I load Cities 1, you might get worse. I might crash. Don't worry, I'll load Cities 1. I'll show you my city. The right side moves. That is fairly normal. That is indeed fairly normal. But you'll see Cities 1 soon. You had a sugar rush after. I believe it. Oh, save. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. Your fart is gone. I'll have all the farts been claimed again. Katie. With an IE. Every sound command was broken. I don't think it's still broken. But I shouldn't say that too soon. That work? Almost. Hold up. I'm gonna curve once, and curve again. The pufferfish one should be fine. That one shouldn't be... That one shouldn't be touched. What is happening? What is happening? Stop that. Stop that. Stop! Stop! You've ruined me. You've ruined me, game. Remove this. Ew. Oh, the Butterfinger. Wait, did you get the regular Butterfinger Carnage? I was petrified. Or the salted caramel one. That can't happen. That cannot happen. And on your back. You mean this one? Oh, I erased Fleshy by accident. He typed in the last second. Oh! Fleshy, I'm sorry. The chat moved up so fast as I was about to erase Carnage's message. I can't do this. It's only 4%. If I do it from here, that's a whole 9%. Let's chill this out. 3% grade. Then go down here. Yeah. That should be fine. And now we can actually get a train running through here, and maybe I will stop crashing. That way they can operate normally, since all connected now. It should be good. There's a Butterfinger. Just crashed from Vinny. I feel targeted. No, Fleshy, it wasn't. Just maybe. Just maybe, Carnage. Ooh, I kind of want to make that. I kind of want to make that. Very tempting indeed. Getting bricked up in real time. Indeed. I did. Yes, Wolf. However, I restarted my game, which erased all my save files and all the mods files. So I have to go back and re-add all of the nodes that I had before, all the different switches. So this one is again back to this. And I can't fix it until I remove that node here. But that's easy, I can fix that. Before I forget, let me do this. I will survive. Oh, I thought you did it again. I thought you froze me again, buddy. This should be much easier. Now the train should be able to pass through here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, brown and blue. even better. I'm gonna put a note here. I know that they won't stop here, but it is worth it. Just to get the feel of a train passing through here would be good. Yes, Amy, take care. Before you leave, is it Palia? Are you playing Palia? But this one I can't fix. This one, oh. Oh. I hate that. I hate that so much. You're a middle. You're a middle. Here are 2 side-mounted platforms. So blue stop here. The other line will figure their way out. Blue stop here. Brown stay up here. They go up there, go in their correspective parts. Perfect. So brown and brown over here. Brown, brown, red, red over here. Hello. The audio is just so borked. It's so funny. Gray noise. Hi, Gray. Welcome. You get a Butterfinger pie. Let me tell you something. When you get it from Katie, try one with whipped cream. If you have at least one. Carnage, I'll do even better. I have heavy cream. I will use heavy cream. Why is there a brown line up here?
Hello there.
Don't do that. What on earth? Oh, stop that. There we go. You're heavy cream. Evolve? What does that mean? Brother, do you mean this thing? Oh, you get the burger for lunch and you found a long hair in it, ruin your mood? It depends on whose hair it was. If it wasn't yours, understandable. Which it probably wasn't, which I understand why you're mad. I have my hair up so sneaky. Oh. Bit rude, hit rude. If you read the message, you know I can't read. I can't, I just like saying that. Is that right? That is correct. Yes. I'm gonna force you to be elevated. I don't like that. Don't like that behavior. Retain. Retain. Not a ketchup. Oh. You eat a ketchup cookie before anything that. Really? You go through that much, Katie? You go through that much before eating a cookie with a piece of hair in it? That's funny though. And some people have ADHD. Serious attention. I didn't read the message right correctly, Carnage. I'm so sorry. I do. I didn't read that. Oh, you almost so certainly will. Let me see if I can get you to go underground. You should be able to go underground through here. That's a 5% grade. It's still worth it though. It's still worth it. It might be a lot. It might be a lot. Also, this terrain bug needs to be fixed. I can't stand this. That's just awful. It should be able to go underground from here on forward. Theoretically, it should be able to. Yes. Perfect. Take a chance on me. Yes, that works at least. You know what sucks? She lost it. She lost her streak. I thought she would still have it. Oh, this cannot work. This cannot work. Only one track will work, but it's just too much. That's so sad, though. Losing your streak? Or many days streak? Let me go on this train real quick. I want to see if the, She had it on Friday. I wonder if... Maybe she lost it on Friday? Curve, curve, merge. Remove that switch. Good. That's a long station, by the way. I gotta shrink that. It's probably fine. You go down. Station. Tell me you're long enough. Stop! 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 Oh! Just barely. Take a chance on me. Continue forward, turn right. Dip down, then go up. All these people walking, my gosh. Me with the local train on that side. Skipping, I didn't put a note on that one. Put a cross switch here. Okay. It's operational. I mean it works. Not shy. I'm broke, you have no points left, miss. How did you spend so many points on music? You're just too good to... Can't take my eyes off you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has... I might actually sink this down. It's a high clearance for trucks to pass. This guy stinks. Please, move it. Please be nice to me today. I'm begging. Move it. It's all I ask. Please don't crash my game. What kind of turn was that? I feel like garbage trucks in this game drive horribly. Like, more than any other vehicle, garbage trucks drive terrible. Crash, crash. Jelly. Not Jelly preying on my downfall in this game. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. Like to play a dangerous game, even a little... Why move it crashes the game? I actually do. I do. And you know what? I'll simulate a crash. I'll force a crash to happen. I do know why one crash happens. And it honestly makes sense why it does crash. Can't take my This has to be single tracked. I can't do double. The other half is too far deep underground. It's right here, but it's like 80 feet underground. Let me see if I can get it. But it happens, Teddy. If I use move it, and I use node manipulation, if I manipulate the node, and then go back into this mode and press undo, it crashes your game because you're not in manipulation mode. It's odd, but I think that makes sense. Like, if I press undo right now, I'm pretty sure move it will crash. So I'm gonna refrain from doing that. We want. Let's see. Oh. It is very. You can easily replicate. I've done it 3 times. I've done it when I was making my last YouTube video. I did it here 3 times. Not 3. I did it here twice. I was pulling up this node, but I pressed undo, and I was like, oh my gosh, I did this again. It took me too long just to put this thing above ground here. If you delete something that was last selected, it will crash when you open it back up. Okay, that one I actually didn't know. I feel like I've done that too many times then. Who called their lenses while driving? Oh. Fleshy. They're gonna time you out. They're all gonna time you out in chat, Fleshy. How deep are you? Oh yeah, you're 71 feet deep. You're 60 feet deep. I can raise you up, right? I feel like I can raise you up. Let me raise you up so I can stand. Oh, hi, Kiera. Kiera, you missed it. Gearbox was here earlier. But hi. I haven't seen you in a while. That's a 6.4% grade. That's too high. I have to go back further. You drive on the curbs? Pop out of nowhere. Oh. If there's one thing I hate, it's taxi drivers. I've driven behind them too many times in New York, and let me just say, they just pull out on the road in front of you. They don't care. I hate driving behind them. This might be really high. It's probably really high. It should be fine. But like, did you die? Oh, really? I feel like I haven't watched Shed in a while. Life was busy. Yeah. Well, then I haven't streamed in 3 days. There's that too. But hi, Kiera. Is work treating you good? I might actually stop this back here and put the tunnel through here. The track should work here. Let me go with 1 tunnel for now. That won't work. No, that won't work. It has to be from the opposite end. I'm on a complex curve here. I should have kept that. Maybe it needs to go further in. A little bit further. Tuesdays are the worst days of the week. Honestly, of all days, yeah, Tuesday is worse. In my opinion, Tuesday is worse than Monday. Like, Monday's a day where you're just like, you expect it to be bad, but Tuesday is just that day that's after Monday. It's like, Wednesday I find to be my favorite day. I don't like that. I do not like that it's doing that. Can I cheat the system? Wrong? What do you mean wrong? But that's New York though? That is New York. Let me tell you, Tandy. I don't think people know how to drive in New York. This works, but at what cost? No, it does not work. I just see it now. It works here, but it doesn't work over there. If I do this... No, that doesn't work. That is so odd. What do I do this? That doesn't work either. What if I do this? I can't do that either. What if I do this? Maybe? No. Wait, maybe. No. Okay, paint. I should have kept that the way it was before. Okay. Also, terrain tool. Terrain tool needs a undo feature, please. Including myself. Sunday's the worst day? Can you spend most of your day preparing for Monday? Sunday, you say, Fleshy. Really? .5% grade is just far too much. But it's better than 5.9. This should force underground. No, it has to be 24 feet. Back it up. At 26 feet. Break this down. This should be fine. 6% grade though. But this should force it underground. Perfect. Perfect! Like, really, if Cities 1 had it, Cities 2 can have it, right? That was like... That's a quality of life feature right there. Perfect. Only 4% grade? I'll take it. I'll take it. Perfect. Now the other side. I do not think I can get the other side. It's just too far underground. It'd become a roller coaster. That's 11%. I cannot do that. I could do it later on. No. No. This one just might be separated. I'm gonna keep you solo. You'll be a solo track. Now please don't bug- Oh, it's gonna bug out. It's gonna bug out. I'm gonna cry on the inside. I gotta redo this. Kylie! With a 265 streams, she still has it. Kylie, with the record herself, 265 days of a walk streak. That's... What on earth happened there? That's one thick boy streak. What the streak is to the left. Lucky. I guess she is lucky. I guess she is. Carnage. That must be what it is, right? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you bugging out for? Is that bugging out? Don't crash. Thank you. Boo! Boo! She did. She managed to save the streak. While Carnage gambles. You know what, Carnage? Worth it. Why doesn't this work again? It worked before. You're so odd. Does it want to go back to 24 feet again? Let me try that again then. Right from here. Go back down to 24 feet. This should work. I know it works. I did it just now. And now you should be able to, first, before that, invert this direction. You're my best friend. Maybe it's a code thing. Maybe it won't let her do it. It's even worse. How is that possible? I'm stupid. I'm happy. You hate when this happens? It's... Okay, there it... Now it works. Well, what? You know what, game? You do you. You do you, bud. Now it works. Make up your mind, bud. Yeah, Shadow thinking about going to bed early? Oh, do you have work tomorrow, Kylie? You came back from well, not even vacation, really. But you came back from that break all to go back to work again the next day? Oh, yikes, that grade. Oh, yikers. Is it the grade? Maybe not. Maybe it is. I'm gonna save here. I might break. Stop! Yes! Hi guys, I'm back. I wasn't panicking. I wasn't panicking that I was going to crash the game when I was going to save. No. Oh my gosh, I just hate this texture. I can't see. Yes, I have returned once again. I'm just trying to get this thing to slope nicely without breaking it by accident. Good. Oh no, it's not my internet. It's the game. The game is crashing. I haven't had internet problems in a while. In a small bit. That's the way you look. I'm gonna leave 2 tracks here. Just to give it a little bit more pizzazz, you know? Maybe I can use like a little rail track. Yeah, it's a dead end. You know what? Actually, better idea. I'm gonna do dual tracks here. 2 tracks facing forward. That way, it's like a little, you know, one of them little track switches. I don't remember what it's called. A bypass. Oh, bypass. That is a gravel surface. I have to make it not do this though. It's out of this train here. A retaining wall might be better here, rather than a wall like this. Retaining wall might be better. I just don't like the retaining wall because it leaves this annoying filter on the entire thing. That way it stays the same height. Like that. So it feels a bit more friendly, you know? Oh, yikes. Ew, hold up. Oh, I just hate these filters. Oh my gosh, I hate it so much. Why are you crooked? Oh my, stop with these films in my face. I hate it. I must sleep. You're crooked. You're crooked. Shifts you over this way. There we go. You messed up? You messed up? What do you mean by that, Bells? Lovely. I see. What do you mean, Bells? Oh, it's bubbles. I can't see color. I really just did that. Where the track at? Over there? Oh, this might be a... This might be... I might have to come back and do this again afterwards. Because I still have to reroute this train. This took a whole... My gosh, this took a long time. But you can read names. Only a little bit. Only a little bit. But for now, let me take a little train ride here. I'm gonna see how this operates. I have so much stuff to do. I have to redecorate this whole rail. I have to rebuild. I thought I'd get all this done by today, but apparently not. I have to rebuild the station. But I'm gonna open Cities 1, as I promised Jelly. Love me. It's stinky. That's too fast. Underneath there lovely. You're real lovely. Oh, do your laundry. I don't think I can, Kylie. I mean, maybe I could do, like, you know, the bed sheets. At most that much. I thought I lost this just now. But yeah, how was it, Kylie? How was the wedding? I can smell numbers. Mr. G is seeing the future right now. That's what's happening. Underneath it all. Underneath it all. The majority of it? Oh, wait, how was your foot? How was your foot? I should ask that. Are you resting, Kylie? I wouldn't. Where I wouldn't have it. It's probably full of sand. Oh, I hate sand. I don't like the beach, man. The beach is one of my least favorite places to go to. Music request for the night. "50 mosquito bites. Yikes. Sweet roses, just like Dava, funny enough. Really? That's good to know, Mr. G. That's good to know. Okay, this looks more stable. Dava is Darth Vader. Honestly, Kylie, that means that you have some good blood. Mosquitoes usually like people that have like a lot of like rich blood inside of them, you know? They probably call all their friends saying, "Hey, look, she tastes pretty good. Free blood." Your foot is healing luckily? You're able to walk normally? Oh, well, that's good. That's good. You have to try it. Just Mr. G, avoid that red 40. Avoid that 40. You don't wanna taste that one. I wish I didn't, they hurt. Oh. You see, I just don't like the beach. I don't like going to the beach just because like I can't swim, first off. But I just don't like going to the beach to come back home to shower, to get sand everywhere. Like, sand is the big problem. It's... the granules of sand are just horrible. They get stuck everywhere. And that person is not wrong, but... I almost did it again. Bubbles, that person is not wrong. It's where fish poop. And fish pee. They also pee in there too. Did you know that some fish pee through their skin? That's honestly a cool fun fact. Mostly sharks, they pee through their skin. Good lord. What do you mean, good lord? Is sand, sun sugar on sun salt? Wait, Fleshy, I'm having a stroke. What? I wish we could adjust the FLV in first person. You can! You can, Booty. Hold up. Let me do it now. Let me show you. Do you want it to be faster, or do you want it to look slower, Booty? Do you know that Voldemort poops his pants when he does spell? Let's get rid of it. Oh my gosh. Skip one. Want to see something amazing? I kind of thought doing it suddenly. Doing what? Something amazing. What's that amazing thing? What kind of FLV do you want? Oh, you want slower? I got you. I got. Sure. Hi, Ron. Hello, Nine-Eye. Welcome. Where is it? First-person camera. Should I go slower than 30? Let's go 25. Let's go fancy. We're going fancy here.
Quay?
It's still broken.
Say it with me now.
His name is stuck.
The Q. Quay. Quay. Not key. I don't know who says key. It's Quay.
Automod. Bells, I promise. I saw B and your names are almost pink, but yours is more of a peachy color. Hi, Bells. Now, Booty, prepare yourself for the closest imagery here. Now, this is FOV right here. Now, this is diabolically close. You get to see the real slopes here, the slopes and curves. Oh, it's like a little roller coaster. You get to see go up and down. But you know what's also better? The rear view, I find to be the best angle when you're in a high FOV moment. Yeah, I know you don't. The rear view mirror, it's like the best. Because you get to see everything. But good night, Urban. So, the game crashed. Yes, I am, Jelly. Also, Roberto, welcome. I was saying a hi, but the audio was so muted. I don't know what happened. We're gonna load Cities 1 before I end stream. I'm hoping I don't blue screen, because sometimes I do when I load Cities 1. So let's pray that it doesn't happen. Also, hi Tay. Also, I missed a name that I've never seen before. Super Big Poop 123. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. It was too much rear view. Yeah, they go when I crash? Okay, noted. Dance. Ba-da-ba-da. Okay, Wonderland. Please, blue screen. Oh yeah, let me check Discord. Let me check. Carnage, it's cursed. Carnage, it's actually cursed. That's... Wait, did that work? Hold. That's... This is so cursed. Oh my gosh. I hate it. It's terrifying. Wonderland. Honestly, that's what it's like. Hold up, let me see the other ones. It was AI, yes. Yes, it was. Okay, 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 okay. Oh gosh. Don't show again, buddy. Got it. Oh, it's been so long. Boogie Wonderland. Let's do a little brief showcase of City Skylines 1. Now, there's only so much I could show without something breaking. I think this might be the only city that I can show you without my game crashing. So let's load it. Oh, gosh. Wonderland. Time to do dishes, Mr. G? Enjoy the dishes. Please enjoy them dishes. Yep, reshade is on Carnage. So we're not even halfway there. We're at 43 gigs of 61. You can't see it, my big head is in the way. But I assure you, I'm at 48 gigs out of 60. Oh gosh. Oh yikes. This might be a bad idea. Fleshy. Oh. Now this city in Cities 1. Yikes. Yikes. Let me show you the reason why I don't play Cities 1. Because the game is not optimized. Mainly. Compared to Cities 2, I wish Cities 1 did what Cities 2 is doing, and using more of what it should. Because I feel like it really can, you know? But it just... They have to remake the whole game, and they already did, make Cities 2. I'm at 60 gigs of RAM being used right now. Look at all those missing assets. Oh gosh. If you see stream... Hold! Hold! I think I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. I think I'm in. It's spinning. Maybe. Possibly. Something. That's what happened. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh. Bum ba da ba da. There. Ended there.